Hello everyone, this is lecture number 15, iteration algorithm. I want everybody to keep exciting and keep feel thirsty for knowing algorithm because it's really a matter in programming and it can help a lot in learning any programming language alone. So whenever you know the algorithm, you will be able to learn any previous or future language with ease. Without any course, you will have the foundation and the base logical thinking that helps you to just dive into syntax and know about it. And today we are going to talk about iteration algorithm. Iteration algorithm means loop, or whenever I need to tell the computer to repeat a block of code or a block of statements, a specific number of times. So we can do that, of course, in any programming language, but we need to know how the computer thinks, what are the conditions and factors and parts and considerations should be taken into our attention in order to perform the iteration algorithm. Iteration algorithm or flowchart usually, as usual, we start the program with oval start. This is the flowchart. And the first step to make the loop or to make the iteration is to make a counter and initialize it to 0 or any other number, not essential 0, but main thing, the counter must be initialized. So this is the first step in loop algorithm, is to initialize a counter, a variable with a particular digit or number. Second, we should have a condition. We should have a condition in loop in which we terminate the loop and stop executing the block of code. So we will make a diamond to check this condition, which is I less than 10. So we need to repeat the block of code 10 times. As long as I is still less than 10, do the process. So the answer is yes. So please continue and do something, or do my block of code, or do my job. So I need the computer to do this job 10 times. Okay, this is the first time. The second time I have to go back, but before checking the condition for the second time, I need the last and third part of any loop algorithm, of any loop in any programming language, which is the incrementing of the counter. To increment the counter, I can just simply type I equal I plus 1 and then go back and check. For the second time it's gonna be 2, and then enter the condition, still less than 10, do the block of code, increasing, and so on until it reach 10. Only in this case, when I or the counter of the loop reaches I and the diamond qualifies the condition, so in this case I will end. So when I becomes greater than 10, in this case I have to terminate and stop doing the block of code and end the program. So this is the iteration algorithm. It can be converted to any programming language. Whenever we try to program using Java or Python or any language, we have to take into consideration the parts of the loop algorithm in computer science. The first part is initialization point of the counter, and the second part is the condition. According it, I should terminate the loop or continue doing the block of code. And the third part, or the third factor, which is essential for the loop algorithm, is the increment of the counter, of course. Otherwise, I will dive into infinite loop and keep asking the processor to do this task forever without any condition to terminate. So this is, of course, will cause a lot of problem for the processor, and we may need, if we dive into infinite loop, to reset our machine. So this is all about condition algorithm, iteration algorithm. Excuse me. Loop algorithm actually is important, and if you know the condition algorithm and loop algorithm and all algorithm of the most common paradigms of software, then you will have no issue to learn any programming language. That's why I am focusing on that in this course, to qualify all participants to be good programmers and to have the foundation that lets them perform self-study in any new technology. Thank you very much.